Ready for the opener. And there they go. SPECTACULARSOCIANO's out for the lead. Dan was in a little tight towards the tail of the field. There's Dr. RUTHLESS contesting the pace. Also, there is Charlie RIFFIC in the third spot. The Doc is in's a little deep. JC Indy saves ground. Max is last, is vying for the fifth position inside of the Doc is in. They're 4 lengths from Dr. RUTHLESS. That's another 3 to Dan, 7 lengths from the pace. And he has about 2.5 on the mare Desert Dottie. So the mares are first and last entering the backstretch. Dr. RUTHLESS on the front end, nearly 3 lengths to SPECTACULARSOCIANO. Charlie RIFFIC vies for third with the Doc is in 4 wide and JC Indy from the rail. Max is last, is a little less than 5 lengths off the lead. As Carlos Camillo is trying to slow it down up front aboard Dr. RUTHLESS. The last 2 are Dan and Desert Dottie, and they're a long ways from the front. 24-1, 48-2, an even flow for Dr. RUTHLESS. Nearly 5 lengths heading into the turn from SPECTACULARSOCIANO, and the Doc is in. Max is last, is into 4th from JC Indy, then go to Charlie RIFFIC. Desert Dottie as towards the field, towards the tail of the field with Dan. So it's Dr. RUTHLESS on the front end. Here comes SPECTACULARSOCIANO. He's closing in, he gets within 3. Dr. RUTHLESS trying to make every pole a winning one. And SPECTACULARSOCIANO continues to close in steadily. The Doc is in his third. Charlie RIFFIC tries to re-rally. Dr. RUTHLESS still with the lead. Here comes Charlie RIFFIC up the rail. SPECTACULARSOCIANO. The Doc is in. Dr. RUTHLESS is tired. Charlie RIFFIC from the rail. Dr. RUTHLESS and Charlie RIFFIC. Dr. RUTHLESS. A pumped up Carlos Camillo, wire to wire from 287 trifecta, $59.25. The dollar super 2873, $198.50. Second race, scratch 5 Mounted Cop, 5 Mounted Cop out of race 2, 7 Antley's Courage. Unpublished workout here at Finger Lakes, 22nd. Ready for the start of the early pick 4. And there they go. Frosty the Dragon and Social Fan are showing good speed. Antley's Courage on top of the action from the far outside. Then we go to Tchaikovsky. He races outside of Times the Essence, and Fun Prospect is the last of 6. Social Fan picks up the running, the big favorite by a length and a half to Frosty the Dragon. Antley's Courage is third, 2.5 off the lead. Nearly 3, 3.5 back to Times the Essence, then Tchaikovsky, and Fun Prospect is the last of all. 22 2/5 for Social Fan with the lead. Frosty the Dragon makes a move from between runners, and Antley's Courage tries to quicken 3 wide. On the front end, still the favorite. Social Fan getting a big-time challenge from both Frosty the Dragon and Antley's Courage. In fact, they move on by. Times the Essence is 4th, then Tchaikovsky and Fun Prospects at the back. Antley's Courage and Frosty the Dragon. Social Fan is retreating. Antley's Courage. Frosty the Dragon digs in from the inside. Antley's Courage a narrow lead. Frosty the Dragon is second. Times the Essence makes a move for third. Antley's Courage getting away from Frosty the Dragon. Antley's Courage in front. Frosty the Dragon was second, then Times the Essence and Social Fan. Race 2 is official. 7-3 exacta, $29.40. 7-3-1 trifecta, $20.75. 2-7 early double, $61 even. The dollar super, I think it was $70.75. Yep. Ready for the 2-year-olds. And there they go. Bucks Investment broke alertly. Here comes Overton showing plenty of zip. Also there is Must Be Tough from his inside. Mission Complete makes a move for third. Kobe is also with them. And the early trailer is Managing Risk, guided away from the rail. Must Be Tough up to the front from Overton. Mission Complete is vying for third with both Kobe and Bucks Investment from the far outside. And Managing Risk is the last of 6, and he's a little less than 5 lengths from the front. Must Be Tough, 3 parts of a length to Overton, right from his outside and coming back for more. Must Be Tough and Overton, 1-2 heading into the turn. Bucks Investment tries to re-rally into third from the far outside, covering Kobe, then Mission Complete. And here comes Managing Risk with an eye-catching move. Managing Risk is closing in from the far outside. In the meantime, Overton gets to the front. Overton at the quarter pole from Must Be Tough, then Bucks Investment. Managing Risk is trying to close to the extreme outside. Now he comes under left-handed urging, and up the inside is Mission Complete. It's Overton at 19-1 at the 8th pole with the lead from Must Be Tough. I'm going to Bucks Investment. Mission complete from the inside. Managing risk, really never picked it up. Overton is the leader in deep stretch. Overton's a little tired, but he's going to get there. Overton from Bucks Investment and Mission Complete. They're both in that photo for second. $233.50. The 50-cent trifecta, 374. $281.75. A dollar super, 3742. $2,577. 7-3 double, $80. 273 pick 3, $400.25. And there they go. Slow starts for Winthrop Girl and Independent Thinka. Micro Margarita not that quickly away either. Stony Braxton begins the best. Bernie's Rocket shows pace with Krafty Kate. Nagoya's in the fourth position. Micro Margarita's in the clear from the far outside, and she's only 2.5 off the 3 leaders. It's a break of nearly 6 lengths to Independent Thinkin'. Winthrop Girls about 11 or 12 behind her. Bernie's Rocket, Krafty Kate, and Stony Braxton. These 3 all contest the pace. Nagoya vies for fourth with Micro Margarita, who's very deep heading into the turn. Micro Margarita's 4 wide as Stony Braxton now hits the front. Stony Braxton up to the front from Bernie's Rocket. Here comes Micro Margarita with her wide charge. Krafty Kate gives way back to fourth. Then Nagoya, Independent Thinka, and Winthrop Girls the last of all. Stony Braxton's the leader at the quarter pole. Micro Margarita with her wide charge trying to come and get her. Stony Braxton and Micro Margarita. Stony Braxton has the lead. Micro Margarita continues to chase. Stony Braxton by a length at the 8th pole. Micro Margarita under left-handed urging, still trying to pursue, but Stony Braxton has a 2-length lead in deep stretch. Stony Braxton from Micro Margarita, then Nagoya and Winthrop Girls up for fourth. The pick 5 and post time is in 21 minutes. Here's the prices from the fourth race. $20 exacta, $20.25 for the try. The dollar super, $255. It's a big double, 3-8, $503. 738 pick 3, $126.25. That fifth race in 20 minutes. And there they go. El Sangru broke with the leaders. Here's the Grand Canal showing plenty of pace, and there's lots of pace on. Also, there is Drool. Honorable Gibson wants to go. So too does APRILFOOLEDYA. FUSILLI stuck out in the Toolies. Joy City with a great ground-saving journey. El Sangru eases off the first 6. And following El Sangru races Otter. And the last 2 are Trying Smarten Up. And at the tail of the field is Bay Defense. There is pace on up front. From the inside, the Grand Canal. Drool is there, so too is Honorable Gibson. And Joy City is saving ground throughout, and he wants to go within a length and a half. APRILFOOLEDYA has the 5th position. FUSILLI comes away running in 6th. Otter from the rail, El Sangru's in the 2-path, a little less than 6 off the lead, progressing with both FUSILLI and Otter. Trying Smarten Up and Bay Defense are the last 2. 23-3, 48-1. On the front end, the Grand Canal from Drool. And Joy City is 3rd. Otter's 4th from the rail. El Sangru's 5th. And he's in the clear and he's closing in. El Sangru gets within 3 at the 3/8. Honorable Gibson has lost ground, now 6 from the front, then FUSILLI. Trying Smarten Up's beginning a move. Here comes Trying Smarten Up from one of the back markers. APRILFOOLEDYA struggling. Bay Defense is at the back. The Grand Canal's the one to come and catch from Joy City. El Sangru's a little even-paced covering Otter. And Trying Smarten Up from the far outside. It's the Grand Canal turning for home with the lead. And Joy City continues to chase. El Sangru is 3rd with Trying Smarten Up. The Grand Canal keeps his lead. It's the Grand Canal opening up with ease. Trying Smarten Up in the 2nd, but it's all the Grand Canal. A front-running winner from Trying Smarten Up, Joy City. And look at Bay Defense. The lone debuter ran on strongly through the cents. The dollar super, 2918, $1,276.50. 8-2 double, $41. 3-8-2 pick 3, $153.25. 7-3-8-2, the early pick 4, $452.50. And there they go. Sweet Shallots broke running. She makes the pace, but here's Grassmas and Red Ray Ray. They pick it up together. Prank Call comes away running in fourth. Then Double Down Donna, Doyle the Warrior, Tainted Lover, Brooklyn Gal, a late runner, is the last of all. Grass Miss up to the front, a length from Red Ray Ray. Prank Call takes over third. Sweet Shallots broke the best. Now she's fourth, but she's still in touch. Only 2.5 off the lead. Another 2.5 to Doyle the Warrior. A little less than 5 off the pace. About a length and a half to Tainted Lover, then Double Down Donna. And Brooklyn Gal is the distant trailer. 23 seconds. That's pretty soft for Grass Miss. At the 3/8, she leads by more than a length. Sweet Shallots pursues from the outside. She gets closer. Prank Call continues to ride the rail, remaining in contention. Red Ray Ray's back to the fourth spot, then Doyle the Warrior. Double Down Donna has 7 lengths to find, then Tainted Lover and nothing from Brooklyn Gal. Sweet Shallots confronts Grass Miss. Grass Miss still with something left. Sweet Shallots to the outside. The rail is there for Prank Call, and now we've got 3 vying for the top spot. Grass Miss, Sweet Shallots from the rail. Is Prank Call. There's Prank Call. Grass Miss and Sweet Shallots. Prank Call riding the rail. Grass Miss coming back. Prank Call. Prank Call wins the money. Second and third. A 2-4 double, $33.40. 8-2-4 pick 3, $23.37. The trifecta for. And there they go. Toasty Boy begins quickly with Smart Thinking. Proud Enough is showing some pace with Lion Sleeps. Dreamer's Boy comes away running in fifth, then Avail Acadi. Private Joke second last. Rory Moore is the last of all. Toasty Boy is the speed. Here's Proud Enough from the rail and Smart Thinking from between runners, and Lion Sleeps is fourth. Avail Acadi strides into the fifth spot, 3 lengths off the leaders. And Dreamer's Boy's 3.5 from the front from the far outside. Break of 3.5 lengths to both Rory Moore and Private Joke. 22 3/5, and Toasty Boy has the lead from Proud Enough. Smart Thinking is chasing them from third. Avail Acadi's fourth. He's 4 off the lead. Dreamer's Boy with a wide run. Then Lion Sleeps. Rory Moore is trying to close in from the back marker along the rail. Private Joke tries to quicken with him. He'll have to overcome some traffic. Proud Enough and Toasty Boy, they vie for the lead. Proud Enough. Now here's Avail Acadi and Rory Moore. Far outside is Dreamer's Boy covering Smart Thinking. Avail Acadi's looking for somewhere to go in the 2-path. They're starting to bunch up. Here's Dreamer's Boy to the far outside over the top. Dreamer's Boy, Proud Enough, Toasty Boy, Dreamer's Boy, front and center. From Proud Enough, Toasty Boy. 8-1 exact to $223.50. 819 trifecta, $2,377.75. Dollar Super's better than $12,000. The 4-8 double, $40.40. 248 pick 3, $29.12. And that Dollar Super, a big one, $12,826. And there they go. Slow start for I'm Gonna Win. Accabonac Harbor straight to the front. Miss Jimmy and Straw Hat are vying for second. Disco Party from between runners. Judgment Free from the rail. Kristen's Limits to the far outside. Then I'm Gonna Win, Atacama, and Mistretta's the last of 9. Accabonac Harbor on the front end. Straw Hat much closer than normals into second. Miss Jimmy's in the clear from third. Disco Party has the 4th spot outside of Judgment Free against the rail. 3 off the lead. A length back to Atacama, 4 wide, covering Kristen's Limits, 3 deep. Another 2 to I'm Gonna Win, and Mistretta remains the last of 9. 24 4/5. Accabonac Harbor with the lead to herself, 3 lengths up the back stretch from Miss Jimmy and Straw Hat. Another 2, 2.5 to Disco Party, Judgment Free, and Atacama, 3 deep. 5 to Kristen's Limits, a length and a half to I'm Gonna Win, similar margin to Mistretta. 49 3/5. Accabonac Harbor all alone with the lead, 2.5. Miss Jimmy makes her move heading into the turn. Here comes Miss Jimmy after Accabonac Harbor. Accabonac Harbor with 2 lengths over Miss Jimmy. In third is Straw Hat, then Atacama along with Judgment Free. There's 7 from Accabonac Harbor, who still has the lead and still has 2 lengths on Miss Jimmy. The others have a ton of work to do. Looks like we're down to 2. Accabonac Harbor and Miss Jimmy, 1-2, turning for home. Accabonac Harbor, here comes Miss Jimmy to the outside. Accabonac Harbor keeps their lead. Miss Jimmy with a furlong to come and get her. Judgment Free vies for third with Straw Hat. Accabonac Harbor and Miss Jimmy having trouble pushing on by. Accabonac Harbor, Miss Jimmy to the outside. Accabonac Harbor all the way from Miss Jimmy. Judgment free third, and I'm going to win fourth. Up on the board, the exacta $10.80, the trifecta $15.62, the dollar super 8721 $123.75. 8-8 double $34, 4-8-8 pick 3 $50.37. One more race on the Monday card. Number 4, Forecaster, 2 pounds over. Number 10, Panama. And there they go. Chicken Valley Road up to the front. Side tracks is showing zip from the inside. Saints marching in as third, covering Panama Ed. We go to Vicksburg, American Rock Salt, and Discreet Encounter from between runners. Mr. Hot Rocks is 8 lengths off the pace made by Chicken Valley Road from the rail. We have Forecaster, break of nearly 6 to Tamzine with Ay Caramba. Chicken Valley Road on the lead, 3.5 for 4 at the 3/8. Sidetracks is pursuing with Saints marching in. Panama Ed begins to close in with Vicksburg. They're 5 off the lead. Break of 2.5 to American Rock Salt and Discreet Encounter. Forecaster from the rail, Mr. Hot Rocks is third last. Ay Caramba second last. Tamzine's at the back. Chicken Valley Road comes back to his rivals. Here's Panama Ed and Vicksburg getting a split in the 2-path. Panama Ed up to the front from the far outside. Vicksburg makes his move in the 2-path. And also closing into the far outside is Mr. Hot Rocks. Panama Ed, here's Mr. Hot Rocks to the far outside. Panama Ed and Mr. Hot Rocks. Mr. Hot Rocks from Panama Ed. Discreet Encounter was third. And fourth and fifth involved 910 exacta, $114.50. 910-6 trifecta, $400.50. The dollar super, $3,810.50. The late double, $162.50. The late pick 3, $234.75. 4-8, 8-9, late pick 4, $977.25. And it's a big Monday pick 5.